So yeah, I thought I'd do a render, and this was in Blender. I went with the USD in the end, so not Alembic or FBX, and I just had to flip the alpha channel on the leaves. The motion blur does look a bit weird on some of these leaves, but this is just an EV thing. This is like three seconds a frame with an HDRI in the back. I also did a Lightwave one, which has a geometry cache, and that all seemed to work as well. Although I was having a bit of an issue setting up the HDRI, and I have got like 2024. But yeah, I think actually in Plantfactory you can let's just check the yeah, you can enable on the texturing it to invert the alpha channel, so you wouldn't have to fiddle with it in when you open up the USD. And I went with the binary USD for this sort of stuff where it's quite heavy. It's always good to go with binary as opposed to ASCII, because it's just you're going to have issues otherwise. It's going to be, ASCII is going to be a lot larger and will unload a lot slower. Although it can be more robust. But it tends to be when you start dealing with really dense models. But yeah, it works pretty well. I mean, it's disabled motion blur. It's it's the actual real time playback is a bit chuggy because it's obviously playing the geometry cache. Let me just switch off the motion blur. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a quick update. I think it's if you need a tree and it needs to be pretty good. I mean, I could put maybe just the shaders on the leaves so that we've got like subsurface scattering, so that they're not completely silhouetted like that, but because they look a bit sort of like cardboard or something as opposed to actual leaves with sap and all of that business. I'm trying to find the thing. Motion blur. And also might disable the depth of field as well, just so you can see actually how it is. Yeah, so let me just scrub the thing, and let me delete the keys of the thing as well, just to show you what the animation, what sort of, so yeah, that's it. Just a quick update. I mean, it's not for anything. I was just curious how, and you get really nice. Look at that bark. It's great bark. It doesn't look too bad at all, I think. It is, as I say, weird motion blur, but I think that's more to do with the EV motion blur. If I did the actual proper path tracing in cycles, I'm curious to see how long a frame takes to render in cycles. Actually, probably get better, or you'll probably get a better 3D motion blur. I think there's probably some, real time magic going on. Let me just see how quick a frame is, so we can just see. That's not too bad, is it? Let's just stick all the stuff back on. What is it? Depth of field, motion blur. Okay, do a render. Just see. Oh, I've got to GPU enabled. But yeah, I thought I'd try Lightwave just to see where we are. I mean, okay, it's not the latest version, but it was I was just a bit like, oh, it's changed quite a bit since I last used it, like 2015, and I wasn't super happy with how the HDRI was. It didn't seem to give enough light, and when I cranked it up, I couldn't control the background, and as well as it seemed to be just like drag the HDRI into Blender, and it was like no problem. So yeah, I'm not seeing any motion. Oh, it's because we're not spinning around, are we? But yeah, I mean that's quite a lot. That's not bad render time. 20 seconds. It's only HD, obviously. But yeah, there we are. I'll just stop the video.